fucking stupid every time. Every time I, like, I do anything on this goddamn computer, it changes my mic settings. Hello. Hi. Jumbawa. Welcome back, thank you. It's only been 2 weeks, but it feels like even longer than that. I don't even know how to stream anymore. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I don't know why I want to just burst into tears now. Now's not the time for that. Crystal hasn't been streaming either, so I've been bored. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why? I don't know. It's been a very emotional month, I guess? Question mark. At least like the last few weeks for sure. Because a lot has happened. A lot of new changes are going on. My last day at the office was last Thursday. Crazy. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like I have to go in next week, but I'm not. So I'm like kind of like trying to figure out what that feels like, what not going to work after a long time of doing that, you know? Congrats, thank you. God, I was so happy though. It's like, oh my god, thank god I'm finally free! I am free! I don't have to come back here anymore. You can eternally be a shut-in like me! Unemployed! Well, I am employed. I'm swapping jobs. But this job is remote. It is fully remote. So I'll be at home 100% of the time. Also, how's the BGM? Is it too loud? It's the To the Moon OST. I just felt like using it this time. But yeah, new job. Actually, I got my first paycheck today from my new job. So I was like, oh my god, yes! It's happening! It's real! It's a real job! Like, part of my head is like, because it's remote, it doesn't feel like a real job. Like, I'm not going in person to do it. So I keep thinking like, oh my god, after I quit, like, I'm gonna not have any money. Like, I'm not gonna, they're not gonna have any work for me to do, so I won't have anything to do, and then I won't have a paycheck, and I won't have a steady income. That's what it feels like. Obviously, everything else is telling me that that's not the case. Like, they told me I'm being full-time. They told me minimum 30 hours a week. So it definitely feels like a full-time job, right? Everything has been telling me it's a full-time position. They have a lot of work for me to do. I feel like I was even being rushed. This first project I was doing, like, they were checking in on me. They're like, how are you doing? Are you gonna finish this soon? I'm like, yeah, I will. So everything was telling me that, you know, it's a steady form of income, but just the fact that I'm not gonna be coming in person to do it, and because it's also art related, it doesn't feel like I have like a regular job. It feels like I'm going out on a whim, which I'm not. I have to keep reminding myself that I'm not. You sit at your computer and it spawns money, amazing. Well, more so, I sit at my computer, do a bunch of boring work for what feels like forever, but is actually max 8 hours maybe. And then I do whatever else. Bunny and Palm will leave you because they don't fuck with a broke bitch. That's what they want you to think? Yeah, I don't know. I have to... Maybe, like, the longer I do it, the more... like... okay, like this is real, that I'll start to feel, but I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, and now, like, oh my gosh. My last day, too, was very busy. Of course, I had to leave on, like, the busiest day ever. So, and I didn't really ask for any sort of, like, celebration. One, because I knew it was going to be busy and there wasn't going to be any time for it. And two, I really didn't want to, like, quote unquote celebrate it with people there. It also just felt weird, like, saying bye to them, because I've had so much turmoil over the last, like, year and, like, drama that I was like, I don't want to hug you right now. We're not, you've lost that, like, closeness with me. You haven't earned it. I just feel weird, like, pretending like things are okay when they're not. Like, you're just doing this to be cordial. We did get pastries, though. I was very happy about that. My nice coworker, the coworker I'm friends with, actually, she got me dual pastries, like an order in the morning and then another order for me to take home. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. It was actually really sweet because, she got me, like, a strawberry smoothie, and that's what I would get the both of us sometimes during work. Like, I'd walk over to the food place and get us a strawberry smoothie, and then, you know, actually enjoy ourselves for once. So I thought that was a very, very sweet gesture. I was very thankful for that. Yeah, and then I, like, turned in my keys and my badge. I was like, oh, now I don't have an excuse to use my lanyard that has all my pins on it. Stay in touch with her, that's a good egg. Oh, I will, 100%. I am eagerly awaiting more rants. So we can yap. And they got security to walk you out. Nah, bro. It's funny, though, that you say that, because there's, like, a few different times where... Oh. Mainly one that I recall, or maybe two, when I was there, where, like, a police officer was involved. It was nothing related to our office at all. It was more so, like, some weird fucking dude. Some weird dude was around and being really weird. The tea. But yeah. So, now I don't know what to do. Actually, I did finish my first project. So, I'm waiting for my next one, but they haven't gotten back to me yet. So now I'm just like, oh, what the fuck do I do? I don't know. I guess I'll clean my room for once. Our room is absolutely trashed right now because before we left for our trip, there was, like, 3 baskets of laundry, clean laundry. They just haven't been folded or put away yet, and I tried to get through that today. And I'm like, I don't even know if I'm halfway done. There's just so much. I even, like, redid all of the clothes that were already folded in my dresser because I wanted to, like, color code them instead of the way that I was organizing them before. Because it just looked like not a mess, but, like, it didn't look aesthetic. It didn't look aesthetically pleasing. I was like, oh, maybe if I color code this, it would be better. Which it does. It does look better, I'll say. But that's even more clothes to fold and put away. And, like, I even got more clothes recently that I have no space for. I've completely run out of space. We have, like, the hanging space in our closet, and then I also bought an additional hanging rack. That's like a rolly hanging rack for clothes. And I even emptied out space in the other dressers that were just full of random junk and put clothes in there. And I still have absolutely no more room left to put these goddamn clothes. We've run out of hangers. It's a lot. But the thing is that I've already, like, donated a lot of clothes already. And not many of the pieces that I have now I would want to donate, at least not yet. So I just have no room. There's just, I can't. But I want more clothes. I just need more space. I need more storage space. We need our own house, damn it. I need like a one room that's just full of clothes. Don't put too many clothes on the hanging rack. Learn that the hard way. Why? Oh, like, because it would buckle? Yeah. I think that the thing is, though, the way that our thing is arranged, it's not just one pole wall to wall. It's like multiple smaller poles. So I don't even think we could get it to the point of it buckling under the weight, because there's, like, area-wise, there is zero space to fill. It is full completely. You have a problem. I just like fashion. Do you feel any relief now, or is it just emptiness? In terms of, like, the job? It's, like, it's partial relief. I think it's more so because there wasn't any closure to anything that happened. Like, I ended on the busiest part of the year, which is the summer. It is the most busiest during the summer, and for whatever reason, it just felt even more busy than last year, which that's probably was the case. So it was like back to back to back, nonstop working really, really hard and coming home upset and angry and frustrated and tired, and all of that for like a few months just to like stop coming in. You know, it just feels like nothing was resolved. Maybe if I had left when the fall started and it quiets down a bit more, then maybe we would have, I guess, more time to quote unquote celebrate or to say goodbye. But it was just a very abrupt leaving, and that, like, my last day, I kept telling myself, like, oh my god, it's my last day. This is the last time I'm ever gonna do this part of the job. This is the last time I'm ever, gonna walk in here. This is the last time I'm ever gonna drive here, probably. I don't see a reason to come back here for any other reason. I kept telling myself that, but it just didn't really feel like it. I don't know. And also that, like, I didn't have any resolution with my, like, coworkers either. It was just like we were mad at each other, like, multiple times the last few months, and then now we're just, like, pretending to be happy about me getting a new job. It's just, I don't know. It was so weird. Were you planning it? Yeah. No, that's not what you said. Were you phoning it in? I did plan my leaving. Yes, I gave my 2 weeks. Was I phoning it in? You know what? No, I wasn't. I was giving my 100% even to my last day, and I wanna, like, I'm gonna be proud of that fact. Because even, like, I would also tell myself, like, oh, why do I care? I can just, like, it doesn't matter. I don't have to do this. I don't have to finish my task. But I would still do it. Because I just, like, I can't not do the best that I can. even when I know it's my last day, or, oh, it doesn't matter, you know? I was still thinking, like, well, I don't want to fuck up my other, like, coworkers that I like, so I'll do them a solid. Even though I really wanted to phone it in really bad. The like, Bunny would keep, like, suggesting, like, oh, you should do this to be petty on your last day. Like, you should leave this person a note or something, like, no name attached. Just an anonymous note that says, you have an ugly soul. I'm like, yeah, that would be funny. But I don't want to do that. As fun as it would be to be petty, I like the types of revenge that I like doing is ones that make me look better in the end. Like, we were talking about malicious compliance. That's my style of vengeance, is malicious compliance, because my anxiety is way too high to ever do something vengeful that could affect somebody negatively. Like, I'm always thinking about, like, but what's gonna happen? How are they gonna react? Are they gonna, like, do this? Are they gonna, like, hit me? Like, I have to think about these things. Gonna start having work nightmares, like school nightmares. I don't know. Well, I might be having school nightmares because I'll be going back to uni this fall, so I'm probably going to be a little anxious about that. It's going to be an entirely new school. I don't think you need any resolution with these people, just forget about them. True. They're going to forget about me, so why should I, like, care heavily about their opinions? He's so real for that. Pour liquid cement in the toilets. Oh no. Should have hidden sticky notes around their desks so they wouldn't find it for months. Oh, like hide the sticky note packs. They just buy a new set. That's not really anything that can, like, that's a gotcha, you know? I didn't want to do anything back. I just wanted to leave. That was my thing. Like, I don't want anyone to, like, celebrate. I don't want to do, like, a full lunch. Half of the people weren't even there that day anyways, so it doesn't matter. Demeaning notes. Oh my gosh. That, yeah, like, I did not appreciate, like, a lot of times when they would leave sticky notes as messages. Or, like, I get that they're trying to update or to, like, notify people the next day of, like, what happened and what they have to do. But it's a real slap in the face when, like, I remember we had a whole office meeting from multiple departments, where it was like a team building thing, which is very funny to think about now. But they had us come up with, okay, what's a good solution to our biggest problem right now, which is communication. And we got into, like, smaller groups and then suggested, like, one thing each. And my idea that I came up with on my own, by the way, was to use some sort of, like, chat thing, a la, like, similar to Discord. We're not going to use Discord, it's an office, obviously. But something similar to that, as a way to give announcements, give updates, you know. Like, there's a lot of new things that happen. So, I feel like having stuff written down that everybody has access to across all the, like, multiple different offices is a solid solution. So solid, in fact, that everyone voted for me. I won by majority votes. And they're like, all right, then we're going to implement this. And then months went by and not a single fucking thing happened. My boss kept telling me that, yeah, I'm gonna have you start on this soon. And you can, you know, get it started and set up. And did that ever happen? No. It did never happen. And so the whole, like, sticky note thing, like leaving messages on sticky notes, was just more of a slap in the face to me. Because I gave you guys the best solution to our communication problems, and you refuse to actually start implementing it, and then instead you just want to use sticky notes that I find the next day on the desk. I was so upset. So upset. I'm sure it costs a lot of money. It literally doesn't, though. It doesn't. And I can't even specify why it wouldn't. But believe me, it would not. It would be free. It would be 100% free. And it's not like, oh, it's such a labor to set up, because they wanted me to do it, and I would have done it easy. You know how many Discords I've set up? It's not that hard. And yeah, and I now that I have also left, I have 100% feeling that they're never going to implement it, and they can suck an egg. I'm surprised they didn't say, so when are you gonna get started on that, huh? Like, expecting me to just do it. Here's the thing, though. I literally did. It wasn't on, like, it wasn't even a fully fledged thing, right? I just, like, we were gonna use a different application, but I was just test running it on a different application to test the waters and see if people would start using it. So I just made it myself. No one told me to do it. I just did it. And, like, I set it up perfectly. It works. But it was used sometimes, but not a lot. Not as much as it definitely should have been. I think, like, one of the like, refutes as to why they didn't want to use it is because, well, that's just, like, another thing I have to open. I'm like, then open it. It's bookmarked. it's pinned on the start menu. Just open it. Just click the fucking icon and it opens for you. You don't even have to log in. It's already logged in for you. You don't have to remember a password. It's like, oh, it's like, how much easier can this get, and you don't want to do it? Then just use paper the rest of your fucking life then. Use sticky notes. Just do that. I'd rather use a sticky note. Ugh. Yeah, anyways, I digress. Like, you know, as tumultuous as the last year has been working there for me personally, I'm thankful for the start it gave me. It was a very integral start for me, because it would have been my not first job, but first job that would help me to be independent. And at the time, it was very crucial for me to have gained that independency and that financial freedom, because otherwise, I don't know where I would be now. Let's just say that. So I'm very thankful for that opportunity But now I should hopefully be moving on to better things, or not just finances, but my mental well-being. Yeah. I am excited, but also scared. Good luck, Queen. Thank you. Thank you. I will try my best. But yeah, so that happened. I left after I got back from my trip. I had like 1 more week left. And now my trip, my actual trip, we had went to... Oh my god, this song is way too sad. Hold on. No, I can't listen to this song. It's too sad. I'm gonna cry. No. Is it over? I'm gonna assume it's over. Don't start singing. Yes, okay. We went to Offkai. I think it was Gen 5. I think. We went to Offkai. And we even brought Pomelo along with us this time. Yippee. So she got to experience the con for the first time. Just put the Stardew OST on. You know what? I'll do that when this one ends. Woohoo, yeah! It's my first, like, flying type trip that we've done together. Hopefully not the last. Did you put her in a carry-on pet carrier? I wish. I wish. No, but she did very tightly squeeze my hand when we were lifting off. Because the lift off does not sit well with her. I get it though, because the night before, which was also the night that we were packing, the night before I had made the mistake of drinking coffee. And if I drink coffee when I'm not, like, exhausted, it will fuck up my heart rate. Like, it will make me really, like, hyper, nauseous, and, like, I feel like I'm about to die. And you need to shart. Surprisingly not. I don't, like, feel the need to poop frequently when I drink coffee. Although, that's like a 50-50 chance, I feel like. But, yeah, I didn't even drink the whole thing. I drank like half of it. But it was enough to fuck up my blood pressure, I guess. And so while I was packing, I was sweating, I was dizzy, I felt nauseous. I was like, I just have to get this done. And it was also the middle of the night. I went to bed at like 2:30 and I had to wake up at 5. Yay! It sounds like a serious issue. I think I just have blood pressure problems in general. The last time I got my blood pressure taken recently, it was a little low, but I don't know if that's because I was fasting. But not fasting, but like I just didn't eat breakfast before I went. Not necessarily on purpose, but I ended up working out because I did a blood test anyway, so yeah, that just worked out. Oh, just blood pressure problems, nothing major. Well, I mean, like, what does having a low blood pressure do? Does it just make me really lethargic? I am lethargic. Sometimes. Not as much as I used to be, though. Did I talk about my low blood pressure problems? I feel like I did. Yeah, but imagine if you weren't. Well, now I'll be less lethargic because I'll be getting full sleep now because I won't have to wake up so early in the goddamn fucking morning for my stupid fucking shift. You can't remember? Well, basically, there was like a period of time where my blood pressure was really low to the point where I was getting really, really dizzy. Like, I would have to lie down that bad levels of dizzy. Like, my head would feel like it's spinning. And one time when I was like, I think I was waking up, not falling asleep, but I was like, you know, in that like period of sleep where you're like awake, but your eyes are still closed, right? Or you're asleep awake. And I felt like, you know, like you feel your eyes just staring straight ahead when they're closed, but for me, it felt like my eyes were staring straight, and then all of a sudden they started moving downwards into the right and then spiraling in that direction. Not great. Not good. As of recent though, as of the last few years, I haven't had that issue. And definitely getting more sleep than before. You know, before I was like maybe going to bed at 1 a.m. and then waking up at 6. Not good. Not good. I think you got possessed. No, I was just very, very dizzy. But yeah, so I was very nauseous while packing. And then I was still feeling a little nauseous in the morning still, especially on the drive. I tend to... I feel like my motion sickness has gotten worse over the years. I used to be able to do, like, carnival rides and be okay. Like, maybe I'll do, like, 3 or 4, and then I'll start feeling nauseous. But now, I can't do even 1 without feeling immediately nauseous. Thanks, like, my inner ear is just fucked. You need those motion sickness glasses I posted. Frick no. I was thinking, like, maybe I should start taking, like, anti-nausea medication for flights. Like, the flight itself doesn't make me nauseous. It's if there's any turbulence, that'll do it. And so far, I haven't had a flight that didn't have some level of turbulence, so... Frick. But yeah, and now I will get motion sick in the car, especially if the person driving is driving a little crazy. Because, you know, not driving smoothly and at a relative speed. Weakling. But then, oh, and when I was at the airport, I think it was also due to drinking coffee before, but my smell sense was extremely sensitive. So I was smelling everything. And you know me, I'm sensitive to smell a lot of times. Like, if there's a very pungent smell, it'll make me feel so fucking sick. So, I just remember, like, we were walking past the food area and smelling the most pungent popcorn smell I've ever smelled in my life, and I wanted to die. I was like, oh god, can we please get out of here? I hate it! Thought you were going to say you were smelly? No! No. Yeah, and then the flight was okay. I like looking out the window and just seeing the earth. I like thinking about the earth. Did you drive there with Palm? Yeah. The toilet lady is sensitive to smells. Well, oh my gosh, we're gonna get to it. No, the toilet lady was not there this time. But something else much more horrible happened instead, which I'm so upset about. You can look at the Earth at any time, dumbass. I mean, from the sky! Looking at it from all the way up. It's very beautiful. And I especially liked looking at us, like, going across to the more deserty areas, because I'm like, whoa, why the fuck is it, like, why does it look like that? And being like, oh my god, that's crazy, like, it just goes from grass to sand, or like more rocky terrain. It's just like Minecraft with the biome generation. But yeah, and oh my gosh, my throat is dry. You know how much water I drank today? A lot. Stop. It's just like Minecraft. We got to our hotel. I'm about to sneeze. Fuck. It didn't happen. Shut the hell up. I'm sorry. I got to the hotel. It was very nice. I pride myself in picking good hotels for good prices, and everybody seemed to really love this one this time, so I'm happy about that. I have a long history of looking up, like, different places to live. So I know my shit. I know what's good and what's not. I've moved a lot in my lifetime. Lived in a lot of different places. So I feel very confident in my ability to pick good places to rest your little head. It was actually like a bi-level. So Palm got the upper loft all to herself, which she loved. And we got the private room. It even had a whole kitchen. I wasn't expecting that. A whole kitchen with plates and pots. Isn't that crazy? And utensils. I've never had a hotel with plates. Holy shit. Yeah, holy shit is right. And it had a pool outside, which we used the pool. That was very fun. Like, the second day I was in the pool is basically just, like, Bunny, like, carrying me around and like, throwing me up and down. I was just carried that whole time. Like a baby. I was being passed around. Stop singing! You're too loud. Yeah, shut up. A level just for buys? Yes! That's what I do with my nieces and nephews. Yeah, I miss, like, being small and being thrown around in the pool. That was fun. June, actual toddler confirmed. Ah. Yeah, it was a nice place, and it wasn't too far from the convention center. You're still small compared to Brian Shaw? The fuck is Brian Shaw? I'm gonna look this up. Shaw? Who's that? Brian Shaw. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, fucking anyone is small compared to Brian Shaw. Look at him. Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw. Ain't got no flaw. 'Cause he sucked in my dick every daw. Brian Shaw, Duke Department of Surgery. I don't think this is the same guy. I think these are different people. Wait, does he play baseball? Why? Why does he play baseball? Bro, why do the people that play baseball wear such wear the knee-high socks over the pants? I want to know. Like, I know it's a sleigh, but is there any practical reason for it? Oh, why you really don't know him? He's a power lifter? I don't know many people. I probably don't know, 7 billion people. There's a lot of people to know. God heavens, he's bigger than all of us in chat combined. Yes, very big. But yeah, so yeah, great accommodations. Friday was a very interesting day for me. Now, I will have to self-admit, throughout the duration of this trip, I was, a bit, cranky here and there. I was being very fussy. And I feel like it mostly had to do with the fact that there was a lot of times where I was just, I have a very low social battery. And unfortunately, I was on this trip with 3 other extroverts. Well, Pamella's not an extrovert per se, but she's a very high energy person. So having all of that energy constantly, it was just a lot for me. Did you make it to ParkCon? I saw it on Twitter. Oh, the parking, finding a parking spot? I mean, we had, some, we were trying to search for a parking space the first day, and we were like, what? But we found a good spot, and they had, a bunch of spaces available, so it wasn't too big of an issue. Or do you mean, the park? The actual, outdoor park? Because no, we didn't go over there. Unfortunately, I saw Phoebe was doing something there. I was like, fuck! Shit! Why didn't I hear about this? Oh, what had you cranky? A few small things. Did not have any, importance whatsoever. It's just sometimes I get cranky, okay? And I don't have any particular reason to be cranky. It's just I'm just tired. That's really it. And I would feel bad for being cranky because I'm like, I don't want to ruin this experience for everyone else by me being cranky, but I can't just turn it off. They nearly burnt down a table with the portable stove. Oh my gosh. Even had feet juice? What? Baby need her nappies? I don't even need a nap. I just need, time to just do absolutely fucking nothing. And I don't want people talking to me. Or maybe not, not necessarily talking, but just, I don't, there's me being, I'm gonna use the term performative, not in, a fake way, not performative in a fake way, but performative, in front of friends, or you're all being high energy, and bouncing off of each other, right? But I can't do that all the time. I need, like, time to not be performative and just be, like, just meh, you know? Took a nap during the Nimi stream yesterday and I felt so good afterwards. Good. Every time I wake up from a nap, I feel incredibly thirsty. Like, my throat is so thirsty. And I'm like, it's only been like 2 hours. I don't wake up thirsty from like a regular sleep. I don't know what the logic is with that. Is the BGM done? Ooh, let's do the Tomodachi Life one. Is the volume still good? Drink water before sleeping? I do, though. I do. I hogged like a whole fucking bottle of water. June certified mouth breather. I mean, I do for sure drool in my sleep, which is really annoying because it ruins your fucking pillows. I really don't like that I do that. I hate that I drool. It's annoying. You get some of that mouth tape that makes you look like a husk. Wait, maybe Bunny would like that actually. Not like that. I mean like in the sense of like me not snoring. He would like that. And I think he would also like me not talking for one. Imagine how much money those pillows are worth, right? I'll sell my pillows with all the drool I've been carrying all these years. I'm fine. But yeah, so I was a little cranky throughout the trip sometimes. And gosh. There was an incident. There was an incident that happened Friday. So we were walking around the vendor hall and we had split up at one point. I was with Palm and Bunny was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go over to this booth. You can meet us there." I'm like, "Okay." So, you know, we're done looking around. We're like, let's go find him. And we head straight to the booth and we do a whole lap around. I was like, where are they? They're supposed to be here. And, so for context, we were both cosplaying. And so I'm like, oh my god, there he is. I run up. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do something cheeky like I usually do. Right? Initially, I was just gonna poke. I was just going to poke his back. Did I do that? No, I was like, actually, it'd be funny if I just touch his butt. So I did that. And, and he turned around and it wasn't him. It was someone else. It was someone else that was cosplaying the same thing. And I just look at them and I was like, oh no, oh no. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I felt terrible. I felt like an actual piece of shit. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my god. I am so sorry. I thought you were my wife. I really did. And then like seconds later, Bunny like showed up and he was like, "Yup, yep, I'm with her." And then I had to run away. Man, I wish I went this year. Too bad I'm broke and graduated. Oh, we'll get to financial talk in a bit. We'll get to that. Cosplay does not equal consent, Jude. That's what made me feel so bad, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I really thought it was him. It looks like a spinning fucking image from behind. I'm telling you. It looked so similar. I was so sure. And it wasn't even like, oh, it was like, they just had the same cosplay on. The fact that he was also at the same exact place that Bunny said he was gonna be at. So why would I think anything else other than it's him? So I was like, oh my gosh. You can't even recognize your wife's ass? Ah. So I ran away and then I broke down in tears. Because I felt so bad and guilty. And also the fact that the person was not very happy either. So I was like, oh shit, I really fucked up. I really did a bad. And then Bunny had to profusely tell me it was just an accident. I was also there. So there was truth to your claim. And I'm sure they're gonna be fine. And I was like, no, you don't understand. I'm such a terrible person. And he was like, shut up. Imagine if they got confrontational and Bunny started fighting them in the middle of the VTuber convention. That would just make me feel even worse. You gotta understand, it's her love language. But yeah, I was not able... After that, I was not able to recover at all for Friday. I was done. Like, we finished up our shopping, and then it was time to go back to the hotel. Two Bao Baos throwing hands in the middle of the vendor hall. Oh boy. Yeah, I did feel a little better Saturday. I think Saturday was probably the best day. I had, not my own meet and greet. I was going to someone else's meet and greet. I did that. And Bunny had, his one that he went to. Again, not his own, but someone else that he was visiting. And he was very happy about that. He got to see his Oshi live in person, talking face to face, had a whole conversation. They even like found us again later in the afternoon again. They're like, oh my god, I didn't get a picture on my phone. I was very happy for him. I'm sure he's elated. And, yeah, it was pretty chill. Just, I think the main thing that we did at that con was just shopping. I'm gonna be so real. We did, end up going to two panels on Sunday. It was just me and Palm that day. That's what cons are for. Exactly. I probably spent like maybe like $300 on merch, which I thought I had already hit on Friday. I thought I already spent $300 on Friday, but apparently I was doing a really good job at controlling myself, and I didn't do that. Offcon is just shopping like it's Halloween. True. True. I will say, this con probably had some of the best merch I've gotten so far in terms of like haul. And my like comparison of that is just things that I think represent me a lot. Because a lot of times you'll go to like just some anime convention and it's like, oh, there's a few things I like here, and then the rest is like, you know, mainstream anime that I haven't even watched yet, you know? But I feel like this one definitely had like everything that I'm interested in. Like even some booths didn't have like just VTuber merch. They had like other stuff there too. It was also really good. Was it better than last year? I think experience-wise, for me personally, I think I had a better experience last year's Off-Kai. Probably because there was more streamers there that I was familiar with that were guests at the time. There was less so for this con. I didn't know too many streamers there that were guests. So I was able to do more stuff last year in terms of like panels, and I even went to the Off-Kai live concert last year. So there was more things to do than outside of just shopping for me. So I think that was where my enjoyment was. Primarily. Shopping wise, I had a fucking blast this year. So crazy to think I've been around for a year since last Off-Kai. Right? Right? Isn't it crazy to think it's been a year, right? It doesn't feel like it. Not at all. Remember having thoughts throughout the year of whether June was going to coming back this year, and I didn't even go this year. You should come back! Then come back! The fear of her return. I know we want to do like other out-of-state conventions, not just in California. Like I know we want to try doing an East Coast one, primarily because that's where all the fucking VTubers go, is the fucking East Coast, and I'm so upset. We have a friend, and we have multiple friends in the East Coast, and it is upsetting that they get to go to those cons and we don't. Oh, pissing me off. I'll find a quote-unquote job and go next year. Bet. Alright, bet. Yeah, definitely want to do more, like, other VTuber cons. There's plenty of them now. None where I am, though, unfortunately. Like, what the fuck? Why not? Did you see Twitter saying that if you have sex now, you can give birth at next Off-Kai? Uh-huh, yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I forgot, they're gonna have it in April next year, which is very soon. That's very soon from now. I don't know how that's gonna be. The last year and this year, the weather at Off-Kai has actually been really, really nice. It was like in the 60s for all weekend, which is crazy, you know, for California in the middle of summer. I guess that's just our luck. Maybe it's cheaper? I don't know. Maybe. Or it could also just be like a like scheduling thing with the convention center itself. Maybe like, I don't know, next year the usual time in the summer is like fully booked, so they had to settle for April, you know? I don't know. Seems so weird to have it in April. We'll see how the weather is then. Yeah, I mean, how crazy the fucking weather has been the last few years. I don't even know what season we'll be in April at this point. Yeah. So Sunday, we did 2 panels. Me and Palm went to the, to Seiken's panel, the VTuber doctor. It was actually really fun. I was very intrigued, interested, in the, like, the medical talks and stuff. Seems like a very funny, chill guy. See, guys, I'm an intellectual. I like learning about stuff. I'm not just some bimbo that asks whether or not we're mostly made of blood, alright? You will never go to a BronyCon, let that sink in. I think Bunny did. Yeah, I think he did. Many years ago. Yeah, the weather was lucky. It's been humid the week prior. Ooh. See? It's because I'm around. When I'm around, hell freezes over. Does being a June fan extend our lifespans? Well, I think, logically speaking, in a way it should, because I'm assuming that, you know, I'm making you laugh, and laughter is good for you, right? So it should make you live longer? Question mark? Palm is the real intellectual. She's intellectual in the fact that she gets very hyper-fixated on things that interest her, so she'll learn a lot about them. But I think when it comes to social, emotional, political, I think I have an edge over her. So I'll take that. Laugh so hard I can't breathe and die. Yeah, but how much do you know about Idolmaster? Like, fucking nothing. Next to nothing. Palm is intellectually autistic. Well, yes. Yeah. We did that for Sunday. And then... yeah, then we just got food and that's about it. And then we flew back Monday. Our flight was delayed for like slightly over an hour. It wasn't a crazy delay, luckily. And we were able to fly in at just the right time before every other flight got like delayed or canceled that evening. So, yay, luck! Yeah, luck. Yeah, I'm a lucky girl. Yeah, we're all lucky girls. Yeah, we're so lucky. Bleh. And then I immediately went to work the next day. That was Tuesday, right? And then, I think Tuesday I was feeling Can you show off your haul? Yeah, fine. Let me grab the picture. Where'd I put it? How big is this one? Where is that? What? Oh, it's way too big. No, don't grab that one. Here's my haul. Let me zoom in a bit. You can see. I can like crop it. Look at that. I love that N in the middle. Which one? The one in her white dress or the one underneath? I like both a lot. I have a pointer. Let me get a pointer. Oh, here, I'll use this blue Pikmin as a pointer. Why is it so tiny? Where'd it go? Why is it so tiny? Why is it infinitesimally small? Where is it? You see it? Hold on. Why is it so small? Hello? Why is it so tiny? I can't even grab it, it's that tiny. Come on. Where the fuck is it? Can I load in another image? Why is it so tiny? How do I reset the size? Transform. Fit to screen. Okay. Why is it white? What the fuck is going on? Why does it look like that? Why is it just a square? Pikmin. Where'd it go? Is it like cropped? What is wrong with this? Okay, let me just delete it and make another one. I want to use my blue Pikmin. Where is he? Hello? Oh, there he is. My little Pikmin. My Pikmin pointer. Can I flip him the other way? There we go. Alright. Perfect. He's the perfect pointer. Alright, everyone look at his flower bud. That's what I'm pointing at. Okay, so yeah. Like half of this stuff was gifts from my friend Shroom. Thank you, Shroom. I appreciate you so much. They do not have to, like, do that every time I visit them, but I appreciate it nonetheless. So this banner was from them. This little acrylic plaque here. What else? This acrylic stand. This cup sleeve. These coasters. The button. This stuff here. This, like, these two here. Yeah, lots of stuff. And then as in terms of stuff I bought this wonderful and a tote bag for guess what? Guess how much it was? You're wrong. It was 10 bucks. What a steal. I think it might have been like maybe the last one they had and it was on discount. Because the other tote bag our other friend got was it 20 or 30 bucks or something like that? But yeah, I was surprised. I was ready to spend like 30 bucks on this tote. So when they said, okay, 10 bucks, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you, you and your damn tote bags. I fucking love tote bags, guys. I have so many of them. I love bags, period. I love all bags. I have so many of them. I literally have one of my Ida bags here underneath me. You hear that? I fucking love bags so much. That's my girl thing. A lot of girls, they'll be like, oh my god, I love shoes, or I love jewelry. I'm a bag bitch, alright? I love bags. I got this wonderful Reglass shirt. I'm actually wearing it right now! Wow! I blame Palm for this one because she pointed it out to me. I wouldn't have seen it otherwise, so fuck you. What's the Yuri in the bottom right? Oh, this? I don't know. It was a freebie. Yeah, this absolutely beautiful and a print. I still have yet to hang it up. I'm actually in the process of redecorating the office upstairs, my desk space. So both that and my room are absolute disasters. And I probably will have to continue working on them tomorrow. Yay. Why is June blaming Palm for her own bad spending habits? It's fine. She makes just as much crazy spending stuff as I do, so I don't care. It's pretty. Definitely put it in a frame. I don't have any frames. Maybe I should get one. Palm catching strays. It's fine. I made her buy a lot of Hollow Stars merch because she wanted to get into them recently. I think it really just took one more stream for her to just really go all in. She's like, all right, I want this one and this one and this one. And I was like, oh my god, look, it's this and this and this, and you should get that and you should get that. We're bad influences on each other. Anyways, Bunny got me this wonderful Hajime burger print. I love this one so much. It's so cute. I'm so glad he got it. Oh yeah, and Shroom gave me the Bancho stand and button as well. Got this lovely Ina print on the side here, and there's a small Miku print in the back. I got this very lovely auto fister charm. It's so cool looking, and I turned that into my new keychain. I replaced the keychain that my work gave me with this one. Much better. I don't even watch Machina, but I would buy 1,000,000 cross-dressing arts of him. I love that dude. I got an Enna hand mirror. It's hard to see the front design on here, but it is Enna themed. I love it. Shroom also gave me these absolutely beautiful prints of the screenshots of their overture performance, which I hold very near and dear to my heart. So having these two is, I'm so happy. I'm really happy to have these. That performance, that concert was everything to me. So to have my Oshis and their living memory of that concert, I'm so happy to have it. Especially because I didn't get to see it in person, although I would have fucking killed the devil himself to have seen that in person. I got some stickers. Oh look, talking about Flayon, I have a sticker of him right here. Palm found this amazing Germa sticker of his Tomodachi Me character, and we both had to get it. I love it so much. We also both got this Narissa wedding magnet. I like this one. This one's cool. I actually have it on my my mic arm. I put magnets on my mic arm because I have nowhere else to put magnets. So I have her on there. I have one that we got from an art museum, me and Pomelo. I have my Momonga one. That was a gotcha, I think. And then I have a freebie Tandem Mouse one and my eyelet magnet that came in the album. Germa Me sticker is so funny. It's so good. I love his little pose he's doing. Oh, and I got some like car stickers too. I got this one and I got this fucking bitch. I love that one. And I got this freebie glasses cleaner too. Love it. More to my Oshi shrine. More to add. Actually, did I tell you that his figure finally came in after like who knows how long? It's sitting on my desk now. I'm so happy to have it. It's beautiful. This is my life's purpose. Yeah, so that's all the merch I got. Oh yeah, and the charms on the side too. Which figure? The Ike Eveland full size figure? I don't know what size it is particularly. You can see a picture of it online. I'm gonna sit this little guy here for now. He can sit down. He's earned it. Yeah, that's my haul. I now have to do as little spending as possible because on top of hotel cost, the merch cost, and especially the food cost, I have really reached my limit and I probably even went a bit over it. So yeah, I can't really go outside for the next few weeks. It's fine. Yumi would catch and torture a Pikmin. Yeah, probably. You and Bunny are destitute. Yeah, we're both pretty... We're both pretty cooked. So now is time to save for house. When will that be? Who the fuck knows? Actually, we need to buy more important, the bigger purchases, such as a new chair. The leather on this one is peeling off. Well, obviously it's not real leather. It's fake leather. It's peeling off. What else do I need? I need more decoration stuff for my workspace. We need an air conditioner for upstairs. We need... What else was I thinking about? There's something else. I can't remember now, but it's lots of bigger purchases. You know, that are more important for day-to-day life. Please get a streamer house with Palm. Maybe. Maybe. But Palm is okay, right? Well... So she's also gonna be unemployed because we're gonna be going to uni together. And they had decided that they're gonna be full-time and not working at the same time. So yeah, she will literally not be able to spend like a little girly for a bit until she finishes. Now me, on the other hand, I will be full-time student and full-time employee, so yay! More work for me. That means that I will probably have to cut down streams to once a week, maybe even once every other week if it's really a lot for me. Because I was making my calendar to see like, okay, so what's my day-to-day gonna look like? And I was like, oh my god, it's a full fucking itinerary. Like, the way that I did it now, it's because I can choose my I can choose my hours because I'm remote. You know, I'm not on call or anything. Yeah. So I decided to do like a chunk of 4 hours in the morning, and then like an hour break in between, and then another 4 hours after that for the afternoon. Just because I feel like if I'm doing it straight through, I will hate it. I need like a little brain break in between to just like chill, to not work for a little bit, do anything else. Yeah, so that's 8 hours already. Well, this isn't even like before. Actually, this is gonna be different. This is before I start uni. And then the only free time I have after that is like, how much is this? Yeah, like another 4 or 5 hours for myself for the day. Oh boy. Did you say start uni? Yeah. Why is it weird? And then once classes do start. Oh well, congrats. I thought you had a degree though. I do have a degree. It's just an associate's though. It's only been 2 years, so I need to actually get my bachelor's. So that's why I need to go back to uni. So yeah, once classes start, unfortunately it means that I like, how much is this? 4, so that's 16 plus 8 is 24, 32, 36. Is that really only 36? Oh my god. Wait, is the math incorrect? Four times 4. No, that's 40. Where did I get only 36 from? If that was only 36, I would really have a crisis. That's okay. That should be 40. Let me do that again, just in case. I'm being silly. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. 32 plus 8 is not 36. What's wrong with me? It's 40. Okay, so then I do have some more leeway. If I needed, like, to not work for a day, if I wanted to take a day off, I can. And it's not gonna hurt me, hopefully. Okay. But that does mean that, yeah, I will be working very, very hard this semester. Because I'll be taking... I don't like saying this. Saying it just stresses me out. I'll be taking 4 classes this semester. That's a lot. Now, I haven't tested this out yet, but I was told that I could work on multiple devices, not just my home device. And if that's the case and I can be mobile, that would be a really big help, because then I can work on it on the train. I can work on it during class. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If there's like a class that's primarily lecture and my professor doesn't give a shit about me being on my computer, I'm doing my— oh, sorry, Mike. I'm doing my work while I'm there. Like, fuck that, you know? You're still doing it in animation? I was, like, going back and forth a bit on what I should end up doing. But, yeah, I'll be finishing in game animation. Because there wasn't really any economical reason for me to not just finish it in the major I was already doing. Future animator, A? Well, here's the thing. Like, I don't even know if I want to, like, do animation as a career. If I could, like, work in the same field, right? Like, you know, that's great. Do I necessarily want to be the one animating? I don't know. But, yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. I know those Castlevania guys were making 6 figures. Holy shit. Well, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be a part of something like that, but only time will tell. Why did you choose animation in the first place? Well, it was the thing that I felt really strongly about, like, since I was a kid. Like, going from, like, high school up until uni, I was very sure about, like, yeah, I want to do animation. I want to do animation. But then, like, while working on it, you know, I just, you know, like, the thing is, I could do it for a job. I feel like I really could. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to, like, just, I don't know. It's hard now to say, because, like, part of me wants to say, like, oh, I don't want to be, like, cooped up, like if in front of a screen all day, but that's literally what I'm gonna be doing for my job. Which I'm fine with at the moment, so I don't know anymore. I think the thing is, like, well, for my job, I'm not using my hand to draw. I'm using my computer. So I feel like in my head it's different. I don't know. Like, my answer right now is just, I don't really know. I'm just gonna finish it and we'll see what happens. I think I'm the same with editing. I could do it as a job, but that might take the fun out of it. Yeah, I think also because I don't really feel like an experienced enough animator, which seems... It's like, well, yeah, duh, you're taking classes for it, right? But I don't know. I feel like I had expected more growth for myself within the 2 years that I've done so far. And I don't really think that I'm in the place now of where I wanted to be skill-wise. So it kind of was very demoralizing for me. It just felt like, oh, you know, this was the career path I was chasing for a really long time, and now that I have gotten here to get my education for it, well, now it feels like, oh, this is it? Like, this is all I could do in the last 2 years? I don't know. Does that make sense? I thought I would be able to do a lot more, and the progress made me feel like, oh, maybe this just isn't for me then. Maybe I'm just not good at it. That's okay, you're still young. It'll let you pivot later. Yeah, true. Like, I don't necessarily think that many jobs nowadays are looking at your specific major. I feel like most of them nowadays just want the bachelor's itself. They just want the degree. They don't really care what you finish in, unless it's a very specialized field. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, anything art related, more so your portfolio is gonna matter more than anything else. Yeah, I think college is bullshit. You just gotta work at it constantly. A piece of paper won't suddenly make you good at something. Yeah. I don't necessarily agree that a degree is telling an employer much of anything, really. Again, especially if they're only caring about the bachelor's and not the actual stuff you've learned during your time. And plus, like, it's not like a standardized thing, right? You just tell your employer what your, like, certificate means. Or, degree means. They don't, like, hear the name of your degree and they're like, oh, I know exactly what you did then. That's never the case, because every institution does it differently. Which is what, like, baffles me, because when I was, like, in discussions about degrees and stuff like that, I was like, well, all of these names for these degrees are completely different in these different universities. So how does any employer know what you've done in those years? Like, for all they know, it could be completely different to what they did when they went to university, right? How would they know? They don't. That's the thing. Like, they just trust that you can do it. It's so weird. I'm back to college right now after like 9 years in trades. Degree's so worth it. Yeah, it does, like, open up your doors to a lot of jobs for sure. For sure. Which is weird because, you know, for me, I felt like when I was applying to different job positions, I'm like, I know I can do the work. I know that for a fact because I know how capable I am as an employee, right? So I know I can do it, but they won't believe me until I have a piece of paper that says I can. So now I feel like when I do get my degree and I apply for a job and they accept me, I'm gonna feel like, well, what the heck? This doesn't even feel real because I was so used to being rejected. Even though I feel like I have the skills enough to do it, it just feels like no matter what I do, they're just gonna reject me. It's so weird. She's kind of a Luke Goblin. She'll be an elite gatherer. Yes, I'm really good at gathering. Wait, why did I catch strays? Does she hate me? Oh, whoa. Yes, I do hate you. You know how many times I told you I hate you? Why don't you believe me? Did you get the sweater? I want to know. A bird turds on June's car and she's like, curse you, Palm. She pooped on my car again! Palm always joins when June talks shit about her. Nuh-uh, I talk shit about her all the goddamn time. Constantly. You got the hoodie? Okay, good. Amazing. June was saying she's more of an intellectual than you. How does that make you feel? No, she's not. Bullshit. Bullshit. I am way smarter. Pamela, what was your GPA? What was your GPA? And don't lie. Oh no. Is the body mostly made of blood? That's a tired joke at this point. Like, that's the best you got? That's the only, like, haha funny thing I've said? It was like 3.2 something. Definitely got brought down during COVID online learning. Ha! I had a 4.0. Not to brag or anything. Heard through the grapevine you're unemployed. Congrats. Yeah. No more job. No more job. We hate money. Woo! I'm so tired. Doing nothing but cleaning all day today. Fuck having money, all my homies are broke as fuck. Well, yes. Bleh. Speedrunning brokenness by buying all the stars merch you can. She better do it now before she can't have any anymore. I guess I have to be her sugar mommy. Sugar pommy. Yeah, so be very, very busy bee this semester. Who knows what, or yeah, I guess this semester. Who knows what next semester looks like? It's gonna be interesting. If I can just like, you know, do it for 2 years, then I'm solid. I just have 2 years left. Look to you both again. Thank you. But yeah, not sure about the frequency of streams. I guess it probably either once a week or once every other week, depending on how busy I am. Gosh, it's gonna be really... like... should I, like... maybe I should do only 3 classes. That might help a lot to have only 3. The thing I'm worried about is this one fucking English class. Because I know they're gonna be having me write a bunch of essays, but I'm like, I have 0 time to do that. Like, actually 0. ChatGPT calls. I would rather poop myself. I'd rather take a shit in a diaper than have to use ChatGPT. We should Eigo Jozu together. But which one do you need? Do you need English 1 or English 2? Because I'll be doing English 2. I don't know, I did English 1/2? What? If you do take a class together, all your peers will hate you. Yeah. Yeah. One and 2. I already took 1 though. They can't handle sour puss. Our pussies are too sour. Man, I wish I had my folder. I had it all written down. Actually, no. I have it in an email. Ooh. I didn't file it away yet. 17. 17, teen, teen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like 13 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 divided by 17. Oh, so 3. No, but then that means no. 17 divided by 4. It means I have to do 4 classes per semester. Really? Do they have a summer? I thought... Do they have a summer? That'd be weird if they didn't. There is. There is. Okay, yeah, no. There is. Alright, well then, I'll just do summers as well. So... here's what I could do. This pen fucking sucks. No, I need more. Wait, I have a whiteboard right here. I'll just use that. Don't be stupid. Sorry, Palm, I'm erasing your femboy fucking fetish art on my whiteboard. So, fall, spring, spring. Guys, can you imagine the year 2028? The fuck? Yes, it's a crime against humanity. Get your own goddamn whiteboard then. Summer. Wait, that would be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it would be 6 actually. So... my head is scratchy. 17 divided by 6. Okay. Well, technically the minimum I can do is 3. What does my schedule look like? What's the minimum full time? Not sure which one it was, but there was definitely a pregnant werewolf boy and probably a twink cat boy in a crop top. Uh-huh. Just trying to find info. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye. Bye bye. I'm gonna probably hop off soon too. I just want to find out one thing. BGM is over. She didn't say that? Well, she showers before bed. I know her. I'm her best friend. I know her better than you do. One-sided. Where the fuck is the thing that says the requirements? Oh, eligibility. This is not telling me anything. Oh, okay, wait. No. This is not it. Oh my god, just answer my goddamn fucking question. Oh, okay. Between 6 to 11. What? Oh. Hmm. I'm just trying to decide whether or not I should do only 3 classes this semester or 4. 4 is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. 4 sounds very painful to do. I don't know. Like, they gave me a range. Like, don't give me a range. Give me a minimum. Give me a one fucking number. I don't think I can do less than 4, though. Do I just say YOLO and just do it? Oh, boy. Well... I'll think about it a little more tomorrow. Part of me's like, I can do it. The other part of me's like, be fucking for real right now. I don't know if you just should YOLO an important decision. Well, I've done that multiple times before, and it turned out fine. Nah, I'd win. Well, I think I'll just call it here for tonight because I'm getting very eepy and I want to just chill some more before bed. And I'm starting to get a headache. That's not good. Yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. It was a little short, and I really want to get back into some more full-length streams for this month, for August, before, you know, I start classes again. Gosh, I have one thing in mind I really want to do before classes start. And I want to see if I can actually do it. I've been thinking about doing this idea for a while, and I just haven't had the time to actually work on it, but we'll see. Fields of Mystery 1.0. Yes! I definitely want to play it once it comes out. When is it coming out? Let me check. Ooh! In 5 days. I'm excited. Guess we're gonna be playing Friday. Next Friday. 100%. I'm kind of scared about if my save won't be able to transfer over. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, I won't leave you for too long. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you soon. Oh, you're gonna have to do I Loved You Never Universe to Elin. Real. Alright. Bye!